Hey guys, it's Anna here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we are back with the Sims 3 Eurovision. I think it's part 55 or 56. I'm not too sure, but yeah, we are back with these guys. And in the last part, nothing too much happened. Can't remember what did happen, but firstly, we need to delete these balloons because it's not Halloween anymore, apparently. So we'll just delete those and we'll delete this dashboard. Don't need that anymore. I'm back. Sorry there was no Sims 2 Uni Life part yesterday because I was very sick. Instead I did a bowling team video. What the hell? What am I doing? What am I freaking doing? Anyway. Also guys, if I sound much better, which I should, that's because I found out why my audio wasn't as great. And apparently, this was a problem, but apparently, the audio was actually turned down to 60% on this mic. So I actually had to turn it up to, don't go on the date, but yeah, I had to turn it down to about, why is it lagging so much? Yeah guys, I had to turn it up, so it sounds much better now, I have to say. It's lagging. This is what I hate, guys. Apparently, Jamala is suing for slander at the moment because you know what happened. She got slandered for being I think it was rushing through people's garbage cans, if I was correct. But Carlos just went to bed. He is in his... is he? Yeah, he is. Yeah, this is taking forever to load. And I did look at the rendering times and all that. Looks okay. Oh, you fell out of the elevator, man. I'm so sorry. How are you doing? You're doing well. I know it's like not loading well. I don't know why it isn't. As well, guys, I did downgrade the driver a couple of days ago for a different reason. It was for a completely different reason. Let me just check my FPS. I did check it earlier, but could have gone down. That's okay, I have to say. 30, 40s range. 20s range at times, which is just bad, but I am planning to look into that, guys. That's why I'm planning to buy a new gaming PC. And as well, Jamala's case did not go well. Oh, poor Jamala. She cannot. She lost the case. Oh, anyway, that was a bit bad. But I want her to get some food as she's pretty hungry. You know, I have to look into this case because why is this so laggy? Like in the other town, I was doing my current household the other day. I was averaging about 55 FPS, and this is in Monte Vista now, and that's a pretty big world. Okay, that's a big enough world. I think it's a medium-sized world. I'm not so sure is this Bridgeport bigger, but apparently it ran much better for some unknown reason. And I know that's a pretty big world, Monte Vista. Some of you know already how big Monte Vista is if you've played in it. Yeah, it was working fine then, so I don't know why it isn't just performing as well. Because you would think it would run fine. And everything is set to high, guys. That's why I'm planning to buy a new gaming PC or get one. But you know, I'm really thinking about it. You know, €1,200 is my budget to build one, to get one. And the one I kind of want, it looks pretty decent. With an AMD CPU in it. FX, specifically an FX 8350 with a 1060 paired with it. That's going to be definitely an okay bond. You know, maybe we'll do decently. But we'll just have to see when if I do get the build in the end. But in this part, it looks like Zoe and Jamala will have their babies. So, yay. But let's see what are these notifications about. Okay, you found a partner. Okay, nothing about you. Nothing about you either. Nothing really important. I just also want to say, well, actually, a few bits of Eurovision news while we're here. firstly, it's been confirmed by the EBU, okay, by the Eurovision company, that Polly Granova will perform at Junior Eurovision 2016. This has been confirmed, guys, by the source itself, okay? By them themselves. It's been confirmed that she will perform on the 20th November as an interval act. So, get your... If love was a crime... Well, actually, she won't be seeing If Love Was a Crime, unfortunately. Instead, she'll be seeing a different song, actually. Specifically, the winning song that won it the year before with the girl who won it, JSE, last year, while it was in Sofia. So, I know she was from Malta, but I don't know her name. I don't follow that much. Don't follow JESC much. Sorry, I don't follow JESC that much. I should start following it a bit. Because it's coming much nearer to the time. It's about 2 weeks away. We're gonna look forward to see what's gonna go on. You know, it isn't as big as the normal ESC. It is big enough, but I have to say it just isn't as big. You know, you still have kind of the somewhat baseline there. It's kind of like Eurovision was like back in the 1970s. Oh, Jamala, what's going on? Gotta sleep. I told you to go to sleep. You're in bed already, okay? Anyway, Zoe, how are you doing? You're doing well. She is heavily pregnant. I don't believe it. Look how big she is. She has a big mass, and I don't believe it. As I thought it was much smaller than that. Alright, Devin, you can go to bed as well. Yeah, so they are expecting a baby this part. Let me just see. Is this what I thought it was? Yeah, it is pretty big. I'm not surprised. Actually, do they have any? No, they don't. Okay, that could be factoring. And I just remembered these guys have fertility treatment. Oopsies, we could have a bit of a bigger surprise than I thought we were gonna have. Anyway, how are you doing, Zoe? You're doing well. You know, I have to say, it is laggy, okay? That's why I plan on buying a new gaming PC. But when I'm streaming, it's completely fine. And that's because I have it down at 720p. So, I don't know what's going on there, but, you know. Yeah. You're asleep. Okay, how are you doing? Let's go ahead and go for a bath, Carlos, because you are stinky. He is in a bit of a better mood, which is a good thing. But I'm looking forward to seeing him as a teen, which is going to be a little while. Actually, it's nearly out of his Let's Play. It's about 4 or 5 parts left before I post to end his Let's Play, which I will be doing. I need to actually get prepared for a new Let's Play. I'm planning to replace this with... there we go, that's a bit better. Oh, and my parents are home. Anyway, let's go ahead and get you to get some food. I actually also have to rename that folder as well. All my videos are stored in for YouTube. I need to rename that. Seriously. Anyway, we're doing really well. We want to eat. I want you to get some food for me. Get me some salads. Get me some of that. You're hungry, Carlos, as well, apparently. He's also a one-star celebrity, which is crazy. But soon, Jamala and Zoe should have their babies, which is going to be crazy. I'm looking forward to see them pop out. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get Jamala going for a shower now. I know, like, oh my gosh, look how big she is already. That's massive. I just don't believe. Now again, it could be these drivers making it look so big. I know, that would be crazy if it is. Let's go ahead and get some food. Zoe, okay, there we go. She's also big as well. Hopefully they're not both gonna be having double trouble. That'd be some weird stuff that happened. Because we don't have room to take over 4 kids and a teenager and a little child. So, you know, it isn't gonna be. It's gonna be surprising. Well, we're gonna just have to see. I want you to get to. Well, yeah, I want you to get to food, Mister. I know, like, you need to do your homework, of course. Well, actually, it's Saturday today, so there's no point to doing your homework. But you know, finish it off anyway, Carlos, because I want you to be a grade A. I want you to get you back up to normal standards. You know, he's also a Virgo. Yeah, it's his child. Apparently. I thought they have a kid together, but another child together, but yeah, she's a teen. What's going on with your law school again? This is always, for the last 3 or 4 parts, guys, your law school has a story for some unknown reason. And in this part, it apparently looks like she's bought another house. Okay, girl. Apparently you've bought a studio tower. Which is crazy. You know, she's going into the. Yeah, look how much money she's spending recently. Like, remember the last part? She bought another house. She bought, I think it was a house, and then the other part, it was a car. And then the other part, she bought another real estate house. I think she bought a house in the last part as well. That's so crazy, girl. Like, I know, she's spending lots of money. And I know they're going to be her and Donnie are definitely going to be bankrupt. For sure, before the end of this Let's Play. I have an idea that they're both going to be bankrupt and won't be able to care. Yeah, that'd be bad. But yeah, how is Jamala doing? Jamala is asleep. Great. I want you to go to the toilet. I know, like. Okay. Why are you eating ice cream, Carl? I know it's like summer. No, I told you to eat this like 10 times. Oh, Jamila fell out the elevator. Okay, girl, do you wanna? Okay, what's going on there with your law school? For sure, there's always something going on with her. In much more recent years, parts of this Let's Play. Well, makes sense as JSC is on, and it's in the country where she's from. Okay, Malta. But anyway, let's read this. Apparently, she is holding a party. Oh, okay. I don't need to know about that now. Okay, it's been so troublesome. Like, I know definitely. I'm gonna check their family funds before the end of this part, guys. And if they have under like a few, I'm always getting into labor. But if they have under a certain amount of funds, if they're bankrupt, for sure I'm gonna be blaming it on Europe. Before the end of this part, if it's bankrupt for sure, or under only a few grand, definitely she is a spender, which I don't want her to be. Have a bad reputation like that in this Let's Play. Okay, we spent 2 cars, of course. We got 2 cars, but hey, we could get them because why not? Definitely, who's gonna go with this car though to the hospital though? No one uses this car, guys. Okay, something normal, nothing we really need to know. But yeah, how is Zoe doing? She's at the hospital waiting to deliver her baby. I will have to look out for Jamala though, so yeah, my game is lagging, of course. Why does my game lag? And Jamala's gone into labor as well. Okay. Alrighty, Jamala, you're going into the pool. Let's go to the hospital. Or not. So I want your husband to take you. They're going to be taking the Audi TT, more than likely, which is going to be pretty weird, I have to say. But let's see what we get, okay? This is going to be pretty nervous. But here's Zoe. Congratulations, new baby boy. We know that already. But okay, so he's born with the clumsy and excitable traits. Maybe I'll name him Oscar. Ha, Oscar. Okay. Right. Righty, that's fine. But yeah, we're gonna look up though as Jamala is about to give birth now in a minute, which is crazy. Alrighty. Okay, girl, what's going on now? It apparently says your party went to a complete success. Okay, I thought I was gonna go for a failure. I know I'm not insulting her, but it's just there's a lot going on with her recently. You should see the notifications, guys, that she always gets. Well, I don't know why, but everyone uses this little. They're using this a station wagon. They're both driving together. Apparently, I don't know who owned it, but yeah, they're driving it to the hospital, ready to deliver a baby. And thirdly, Jamala is driving it. So apparently she's pregnant, so it's a bit odd. As well, my game is glitching out, which is crazy. Oh, look at that, guys. This is how glitchy it is and how laggy. When I'm recording, guys, it just doesn't perform that well. And that's why I really wanted a gaming PC. But they're at the hospital now, at least. Okay. Okay, they're going to go to the hospital, go in, and see what they're having. Because it's going to be crazy. Let's find out. And then, for the end of this part, we're going to go ahead and check what Euro Oscar's now worth. Because apparently she's spending a lot of money recently. But they have a little girl. Pregnancy has its ups and downs, but Mal, of course, acknowledge it. Okay, born with the hyperthermic. Sorry. Okay, what should we name her? I'm thinking of Maria. Let's go for that. Hopefully now they're not gonna have twins. Let's find out. Yeah, I was correct. They were gonna have twins, but they have a baby boy as well. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Sims already in this household, and it's gonna get much madder. Let's name him Pablo. I know I don't want to be mean, but hey, cannot not think of names. There we go, that's fine. So they have 3 babies, at least in their household. Now, with Jamala having 3 more kids, of course, we have, Carlos. And now we have the 2 new members, Pablo and Maria. That's great. And as well, Zoe and Devin. Now have a few more kids as well. They have Aaliyah, and now they have their son Oscar. So yeah, but before we end this part, guys, you may be wondering, how rich is Euro Oscar, which I told you guys she was spending a lot of money. Now I'm gonna guess that they only have about 30 grand in their bank account left. Now I could be wrong, but let's find out. Well, we're gonna find out, guys. I'm thinking they're only gonna have 30 grand. And it will be a dominated era visited on Wednesday. But before that, we're going to go ahead and check how much they're worth now. Are they worth such? So it means that they're not doing well in the real estate business. Or are they rich as hell? Well, we're going to find out, guys. And I apparently want to find out. Because this could be... If she has lots of money, I can definitely know that we can definitely turn her into a real estate agent. So let's go ahead and go to edit town mode and find the whole story out. So here's their house. Oh, did I see their household funds? Yes, I did. They currently have 109,000. Okay. Alrighty. So they only have 109,000. Oh, I didn't know you could check the household funds. They have, 23. Oh, excuse me. How much does the host have? Apparently they only have 35,000 for the stat. yeah, I know they're living on their own, so it makes sense. So let's just check other households in this town. They're the main ones, I have to say. Maybe these guys, or do they live here, or is it this one? It's this one. They don't have much, I think. It looks like they only have 21 grand, but they do have a bit of money, I have to say. And then there's another apartment I want to go to check. Oh, this is definitely getting a bit physical, I have to say, because I want to go to the toilet. Let's check these guys as well. Who lives here now? I think Jake used to live here. 16,000. Wait, does you still live? Yeah, you still live with him. Where did the other guys then went? I know when I started off this, it's just, but they're still living. They're doing, person. Do I know this guy? No. Oh, for goodness sake. Maybe. Paula. I haven't played in Bridport for quite a while. Jones. Let's look at these guys. I do have to go to the toilet there, so maybe I'll finish recording that. Wait. Alrighty. I thought that looked like France there, but apparently that's not France. Yeah, I know, I haven't seen him around for a while. And I know, a lot of you guys are asking, where's Franz gone? And he was here at the start of the Let's Play. Well, apparently he's gone missing, or something like that. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Next part, I'm not sure what we're going to go ahead and do. Maybe we'll go ahead and build a nursery for these babies. But I hope you did enjoy this video, guys. Please do like this video, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next YouTube video. Goodbye.